What up, fam? Saturday. Been working this morning. I tell myself I don't work on Saturday and Sunday, but I always wind up doing something. Shipped out some orders this morning from the website. Try to keep up with that stuff and get it shipped as quick as we can. We're waiting on a delivery of some more Southern Drawl from our chemical supplier. So they should be bringing us a pallet of that Monday. If you guys have orders out there pending and you ordered some of that, we're just waiting on that so we can get it out with your order. So fulfilled some orders and then came back home. We cut down a couple of big pine trees I had in my front yard that were dead. Had pine beetles get in those trees sometimes and it'll kill them. And two big pines, so we whacked them down. Had to get the overhauls out, baby. You know, when you're in Alabama, you're issued a pair of overalls at birth, and if you need them, you can just get them out. You know, I keep these in a little box with a glass front and a little hammer, and it says an emergency break glass. So I cracked them this morning. Just slam on brakes and like take a left going into the middle of nowhere. I don't understand. So I want to talk to you guys about setting goals. Somebody last week, I don't remember who it was, I was watching video while I was working and they were talking about setting goals. It may have been Bobby, and it was really good stuff. Do you have goals for the year? I'm a big fan of New Year's resolutions, right? Most people don't keep them. You know, I probably don't keep, I know I'm not going to keep my resolutions, but it's good to at least have them and try, because that means that you're trying. So a New Year's resolution is okay. What's better is a quarterly resolution or a monthly resolution or a weekly resolution. You can even have a daily goal that you're shooting for. So a lot of times when you make those big overall 6-month, year-long goals, it's so far out into the ether that it's hard to achieve that and keep yourself on track. So what I like to do is have more short-term goals, and it keeps me motivated. One reason I like the pressure washing, soft washing, roof cleaning, concretes, and houses, one reason that I like that kind of work is because it's instant gratification. We go out and we wash a roof, and in an hour or two we can see the difference that we made on this property pretty quickly, and so it keeps you going because you get that instant gratification. Well, you need that in your business as well. You don't want to, it's rare for a person to be able to have goals that stretch out over long periods of time and to maintain and hit those goals. So try to have at least a monthly goal for your business, and I'm talking about revenue goals. Like, hey, not I want to wash X amount of houses, but I want to make X amount of money in February, right? And I want to make X amount in March. And if you don't hit the goal, it's not the end of the world, but at least you have the goal and you can strive for it, right? So try to maintain those, hit those things in chunks. How do you eat an elephant? Just a bite at a time. So one of my goals for this year was to get into our own building. Now, the building that we've been using was a tremendous blessing. My good friend, Mr. Terry Kennedy, my landlord for the building that we've been in, he saved our butts, because we were building this equipment at my house. We were trying to find a shop. We live in a small town. There's not a lot of commercial properties available for rent or purchase, so it looked like I was gonna have to build something. Okay, well, no big deal, but buying the land, grading it, that's a year-long process. Other bigger cities, you can get stuff done quick. Like, you could get a building up in 6 months, 4 months. It ain't happening here. Like, it takes a long time. And so the logistics of getting into a building, it was looking pretty bad for us. So he offered us that building for rent, and it has been a lifesaver. Tremendous opportunity. Helped us a lot. So we wanted to get into our own place and have a little bit better of a place for training. And so we started looking around, and y'all seen, I did that other video, you may have seen it, of the building that we're purchasing. And today is Saturday. We're closing on this building Monday. So I thought I'd drive out here today. It's pretty weather outside, and just kind of let you guys see what we're getting here. So I'm gonna pull the camera down and we'll go on a journey. Let's go here. Let's get out of my seatbelt and we'll... So here it is. So Monday afternoon, this will be ours. Get to move in next week. And trying to get, yeah, there we go. So here's the front office up here. Got a nice little parking spot here for me and Mr. Wilkins and Mr. Jonathan. And the front offices here are really nice. We've got nice front door. I'm gonna get the signage changed out to our logo here this coming week. We've got our own billboard here on the property. Where's it at? Right there. So we're gonna get a big sign with our stuff put up there on the billboard. So I'll own all the way over to a little bit further past the billboard right there to the tree line. We're right here on a major road. Everything is landscaped out really nice. You know, curbed out stuff, paved parking lot, paved area. This side over here is a gravel lot, but it's you know, it's graded correctly. Everything is good and compact. You can drive a big truck around here and it's not muddy. And so we got roll-up door on the side here. There's another one on the opposite side of the building, big roll-up door, so you can drive through the whole shop. He's got a roll-off dumpster. I don't think we'll keep that. We don't need that. The doors are motorized, so we can roll them up, roll them down with the push of a button. I like that. This is gonna be really helpful back here, the lean-to portion off the back, so we can keep trailers kind of staged back here and we don't have to keep them in the shop. Trailers that we're just working, you know, getting to the trailer build. So we'll buy the trailers, get them up here and stage them in the rear, and then when we're beginning the build, we'll just pull the trailer into the shop and start building on it. This will keep them out of the rain and stuff, but trailers don't have to be inside. They just, I don't want them exposed, getting rained on. So I've got 3 acres here. The building is sitting on just a little over an acre, and then I've got 2 more acres kind of back here. I probably will never use that land unless I put a shooting range down there, which I very well may do. Then the side lot over here, got plenty of space for trucks and getting turned around, and storage, putting trailers or whatever we need to put over here. And then we've got the side of the building on this side, and the parking lot, it comes all the way to right there. So it's a good bit of it is paved, but the gravel sections are fine. They're not, you know, janky and rutted out and mud holes and stuff like that. So real nice. Got lights, exterior lights already there. So the offices are really what's going to help us a lot. Just keeping things organized, having a desk and a computer and, you know, Wi-Fi, so we can do our admin stuff in the evenings or in the mornings. We can sit down and type up quotes and invoices and just keep everything scheduling. And my phone's dying on me. But yeah, it's going to be really nice. There's actually a big room right here in this area on the inside of the actual warehouse. There's a big 20 by 20 room. That's going to be our training room. So it's currently, put my camera back up. Currently what that is, they use it for a what am I trying to say? Furniture that's been like fire and smoke damaged. They'll take it in that little room in the back and it's sealed off, and they'll circulate ozone, and they'll take the smoke smell out of like couches and stuff. So we're going to turn that into our big training room, and it's finished out. It's kind of nice in there and well lit. Our training room that we've been using was never made to be a training room. It was a little break room. We had like 15, 16 guys in there yesterday, and we were crammed. So we'll be able to put probably, you know, 30, 35 guys in that training room comfortably. Tables on both sides, big projector to do the classroom stuff, you know, air-conditioned offices, reception desk up front. So really excited, really excited to get into this building. We got it for a really great price. The building is only, I think, 6 or 7 years old, and it was one of the higher end steel buildings that you can get. Like, everything's kind of overdone. The guy that built it, he doesn't play. Like, everything is legit. It's got camera system in there already, intercom system. He's kind of like the guy from Jurassic Park, spare no expense. But I'm really excited to be in here. It's going to benefit us a lot. It's going to benefit our customers because we're going to be able to flow quicker on the builds. Everything is going to be much better to have a home base that's ours and we own it. So really excited for that. So Monday we'll be closing, and we'll be moving in first of next week. He's pretty much got all of his stuff out, and we'll be getting in here hopefully by like Wednesday. We'll be that'll be home base for us. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you have a great Saturday. Set goals, because you can achieve goals, and there's proof right freaking there you can hit those goals. I surprised myself. It ain't me. I'm a Christian, you guys know. I'm a believer that God will help you if you're helping yourself. Like if you're a believer and you're trying to do God's will for your life and you're putting in the work, then the biblical formula there is you will be successful. Not you're going to be rich, but things will work out. Now don't claim that promise if you're not doing the formula. The formula is X, 1 + 2 is 3. So you got to be putting in the work. God doesn't honor lazy. Put in the work, be diligent, watch your money, hustle, save, and you grow. And we're not conquering the world, but for me this is a big step, and so I'm really excited for it. Hope y'all have a great Saturday. I'm about to go home and get cleaned up, and we're going to go out and eat and enjoy the evening. We got church tomorrow, so hope you guys have a great weekend. We'll check in with you next week in the new shop. Holla!